Coronavirus has affected the whole world lately. This virus was also very impressive in Turkey. This situation negatively affected many industries, such as the food industry. As restaurants and cafes are closed, people started shopping from street vendors. But people don't just buy food from the street. They can find many products from street vendors. However, there are some downsides to this situation, such as hygiene and social distance rule problem. So, what are these hygiene and social distance rules? Many street vendors don't follow the rules. They should keep their countertops clean. But we see that some of them don't follow these rules. As you can see in the image, sales are made in an unhygienic environment. Moreover, hygiene materials are sold there. Also, the seller isn't wearing a mask and gloves and he is smoking. In this image, there is a situation that wants to help people in terms of culture, but may negatively affect people in terms of hygiene. This man who is a bookseller doesn't wear his mask properly, doesn't use gloves, and doesn't sell in a clean place. Hygiene rules are rules that must be followed at all times. This rule must continue even without coronavirus. However, since the world is struggling with this virus today, people should pay extra attention to cleanliness. We cannot know if the woman in the photo is infected. This woman took off her mask and put her hand in her mouth. This isn't hygienic at all and shouldn't normally be done. Everything doesn't end with this. Many hygiene rules are neglected not only during the sales phase of the products, but also during the production phase, and buyers don't know it. Buyers as well as sellers are guilty in this case. Many people don't follow the social distance rule when shopping, so many people's lives are in danger, unfortunately. Although coronavirus is a respiratory virus, people don't pay attention to it. This can increase the risk of virus transmission to people around and even lead them to death. Finally, I want to talk about how we can prevent this situation. First of all, we must individually comply with the rules of hygiene and distance. Every individual should wash their hands frequently, use disinfectants, wear a mask, obey the social distance rules, and even wear gloves if necessary. When we see individuals who don't follow these rules, we must warn them first, otherwise we should complain to them. Apart from all these, the state also has some responsibilities such as checking. The government should regularly inspect the public and make sure vendors follow hygiene and distance rules. Some vendors are unable to supply masks and gloves due to financial difficulties. Therefore, the state must provide stockpiles of masks and gloves to those who need them. If you care about your health and the health of your loved ones, follow the rules and don't hesitate to warn and complain about people who don't follow the rules. Keep the rules, stay safe.